I don't want to grow out of what I've been doing, because to grow out of what I've been doing means I have to do something new.
That's right.
And new scares me because new requires not only just a new practices, but new requires a new level of functioning.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that's where most couples, and where I'm going with this is just talking from a relationship, is when I'm seeing couples say that they grew apart. Is that what happened? Is that the sort of dynamic that is happening between them? Is that one person is not willing to grow out of
Yeah.
themselves in order to grow into something greater?
Yeah. And so that's why you have to make sure that whoever you are, you're with someone who has a growth mindset. Because if we're not growing together, you're growing on me. Now you're a cancer. And I don't want anything that's life is contingent.
Hold on, man.
I need to go outside.
No, it's a fact.
Listen, we gonna keep all this raw, these
It's a
raw
fact.
out of there. This man said, if you don't have a growth mindset,
You're growing on me.
you're growing on me,
You're a cancer.
and you're a cancer.
And your life is contingent on my health, which is dangerous.
And your life is contingent on my health, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all better stay connected to this healing community, because if that man ain't said a word, if you don't have, I'm going to say this again, if you don't have a growth mindset,
We're in trouble.
you're growing on me, and you are a cancer.
You can't grow with me if you don't have a growth mindset, right? And so now I have to now drag you everywhere I go. Not to make this a Bible study, but if you look at Genesis, man, and look at Adam and Eve, if you look at Genesis, I think it's chapter 2, verse 21, verse 22, Bible says that God put Adam asleep, cut him open, broke the rib. Something interesting happens after that. The Bible says in verse 22, and he closed at the place with flesh. Next thing we read is, then he made Eve. So he cut him open, broke the rib, closed the place with flesh, then he made Eve. What is God showing us? God refused to bring her until he healed him. God closed Adam first, then he formed Eve. Here's why. Had he not done that, she would have been a contaminant to him, a cancer to him. Had he not formed Eve, he would have had to carry her the rest of his life, right? And so we all have a process we have to go through so that we're growing together and you're not becoming a cancer to me.
And as you're talking, man, if God doesn't close him, now he has an open womb.
He has an open womb and now she's his nurse, not his helpmeet. And you don't want to invite anybody into your life who has to be your life coach, your nurse, your doctor.